I'm Congressman Steven Horsford. I represent Nevada's 4th Congressional District and currently serve as chair of the Congressional Black Caucus. I want to thank Chairwoman Maxine Waters for her tireless advocacy in prioritizing housing for all, housing that's affordable, housing that's accessible, and for leading the charge in helping to make sure President Biden centers the issue of housing in his State of the Union address. It's because of your leadership that last Congress, when we were in the majority as Democrats, this committee made housing a focus. Unfortunately, Republicans have failed in their responsibility to prioritize housing, and because of it, the housing crisis has worsened, and we're here to say that the American people deserve to live in affordable, accessible housing for everyone, and that is our priority. I want to thank the chairwoman because she's already mapped out the plan, and the plan includes passing the Housing Crisis Response Act, providing $150 billion in fair and affordable housing investments. She has called for the passage of the Ending Homelessness Act, which would end homelessness and significantly reduce poverty across our nation and in my district. She has proposed the Down Payment Towards Equity Act, which would directly assist first-generation home buyers in purchasing their first home. We know that home ownership is also about building equity. And so as chair of the Congressional Black Caucus, I'm very focused on closing the racial gap, the racial wealth gap in America. And one of the ways we can do that is by making housing and home ownership a greater priority. I also want to say that I represent a district where parts of my district are now owned, 1 in 3 homes are owned by out-of-state corporate speculators. Companies that are coming in, buying these homes in cash, pricing out veterans, pricing out first-time home buyers, pricing out families to live the American dream. That's why I introduced the Home Act to crack down on these corporate speculators, to give HUD the enforcement tools that they need to go after market manipulation, to find these corporate speculators and to take those fines and to put them into the Housing Trust Fund for more affordable housing. These are the solutions that we have as Democrats that we're pushing the administration to advance, and we're calling on Republicans to put people over politics and to put housing first on the agenda. That's why we're here. Thank you for the leadership of our chair, and I want to turn it over to Representative Tlaib.